This is Buadu TV, truth and integrity.
Mu bunkofo, mu kunipa, mu yeska. Now, what of us saw the free India begin say you decree and you declare. Kwasi penny or somebody start new one you film.
Buadu TV Sunny or for Yamamunya Faba and Fambraso. Semesi betting tax no ye fu ye fiho, Sansuna e-levy ye de fiho tis. What's an isika na yantoa? Na watch your comment session. I say Eddie Mains. I just say a train from my parliament did to my. I don't watch your conversation with them. 8 years, then Yamia say finally, yes, you may ye for. I Nina say be yeduma. Na yaho etimia toy. Na Kevin Taylor fire say NPP co-position 42 years straight. Omoko straight. Ompo. Na promises are John Dramani Mahama Bonto wa wakaye nyina. Washa se a wodi ni nyina so mako. Nsem no doso. Empese eketichi so dia be frakaka. Enti wo dia ye beko akote Kevin Taylor.
NPP for National Youth Organizer you. They are foolish. Wodi ma the crow. Omonya tani ba ko a we Jimmy. Sam Mustafa we Jimmy. We Kotiboto and they are using him. Makaje sa party number 2 no. Omunya tenia, omuba using this boa. And that's what they use the entire war in the NPP to do. It's a young man meets baby. Now these are the kinds of people, and I said the kind of person or did the near to say he is my mentor. When I be did the chedi party, kwasia we or the principle. And we don't want our young people to be growing up following such dogs, these pigs who have no principle because of power and they speak anyhow. Party is filled with foolish people. Because you know the reason? JB Dankwa Kachre Asante Hene those times to say the party is filled with people with they are the foolish masses. Okanwamenshia. Or see these people are the foolish masses. Okachre ya papa bafu akuto. Mongo tie interview no. Bro ni fita busa JB Dankwa say why doesn't he respect this group? Or see these are the foolish masses. And I have told them in their faces because they can't think beyond reasonable things. JB Dankwanwa asemo bieka chire ya papa bafu akutono no. Or see, in confuno with the NPP chino me foolish masses. Onim se bi ododo na dwene wo form. The records are there. They are the foolish masses. Inti party near party they don't respect anybody. Omuji so be Jimmy because it was built out of that kind of idea. Say obi a onya NPP ni be Jimmy. But they themselves, they've forgotten their history. They have forgotten what was said about them and why that party was formed. You get what I mean? These are foolish people. And you see, continuously they are exhibiting the highest form of stupidity. Or say Kevin Anwe ya me. Now Jimmy ya meka che Ghana for so with Jimmy. Me tell the reason why I do attempt because me too by ira na ma chere sie and I'm kind of saying Monsantie, Jimmy, this is the National Youth Organizer. O Jino many no bomb say, eh, Omonya teni ba ko mu use this aboa. Omo use this o giant teni ba ko bra kwase ampanyi. Enti won NPP for strategically, Omo ma no ma teni ba ko position, no adani Jimmy for. Omo ma no ma hunani ba ko position because they know say teni be join the NPP inferiority complex in waba. He wants to prove himself. Enti Jimmy asantini Jimmy no teni be Jimmy ama asantini no Jimmy achimini Jimmy no teni ni be Jimmy ama achimini no Jimmy awunani ni on Jimmy no sa awunani te say eye den eye Richard Ahiagba no obe Jimmy every say he wants position in the party. Enti say we still the NPP na every time bi omo person mudi nkwasi asem no omo ye akamfo ni disika no na entafo no abedi bini no enitina hu Amin Adams after Kenofori atadi nkwasi asem no ni amana bedi bini no enitina hu eye den Richard Ahiagba after eye kojo ponkroma mo ese party no no abedi bini no as a communications director. That is what they do. They have studied a tribal party. Me, I know them. This is the party I know. Do not bring them close to power again. These are clusters of foolish people. They are liars. They are born to lie. That is the DNA of the NPP. And you see, Sometimes that man for say my words are harsh. Kevin Taylor how did you attempt to do and the NDC will stay in opposition. Me say, CBN NPP for Jimmy no. When the omatem and chama the couldn't tell you omatem, I make Jimmy a pie. One day boss and I'm coming to NPP for papai. I make Jimmy a pie. Member some of pie. I'll go about now. CBN make Jimmy no. Say your mom when we so much Jimmy. Not young can woman. Na for evidence na nkyerɛ man nkyerɛ say this is the reason why some Jimmy a one day at the parliament obeti MP for side to no more papa because Jimmy in capital letters yeah in parliament today a whole member of parliament Mamponfo na asoma ne se bra parliament na bɛka kyerɛ Ghana for na bɛhwɛ de ye ka na bɛka kyerɛ Mamponfo wada Mampon MP wada wawi bofuro nkwan Mike Andrew and Ajuan Kodefio or the Janty and Ibis and Chen was salam down. Waba Parliament, ye can brofo. NPP Mampon, MP Mampon, he need to work a brofo, see a proponent and exponent. Oh, yeah, this year they do con crime. Yeah, Nana. What do this year con crime? As I say, yeah, to Kumase, yeah, this year. And I want to state that Bawumia is not like the ordinary politician who does symposia. Hey, what Mampon, Agaka brofo? Wo MP no nana wo de ne konkran okofa brofo aba wa da baba the name Jimmy wa kodi jantre ni ma jantre na manasan check ade achi ya abonike na o de share de to no adidi ma be wura ni trim ele grafo de be kume abonike nisi ai oblite omo advert ni chere na me nim da me I'm not using because who are dey TV so I'm so share me see akwawe jantre ni bi wa shama de body cash de to ana Jimmy ade ati o mekan o metie budget no wada nenum gaga yete mampon ye de ntiase ye ya de hye hwe de hye na mosoma ne nkran wa ko hu light wa ko hu po nanai proponent na mosoma ne nkran no wa ko hu oba ye twitwa de body ne de bi form ahyehye ne fe mampon form ma ye ntumi twitwa bo sika ni ho ye de ko twitwa ye to enti nana this year na mosuma ne nkran no say o mesu nyansa mekekere man no wa be di jantrafo akoba de mu parliament ade chia do pa oba betra parliament oba betra radio so ye ntia sia santeman mamam bufu joma ma de so ekrofo mamam nye me se budget nyansa bi anim no obeda da wo da we gunwuram na ye tonwom oni e be ko aye no be ko oni e be ko aye no be ko ye hwe mosuma jibi so mbra parliament wada ne dum kai woni e be ko aye ne obekun woni e be ko aye ne obekun ye bosamambo ye bosamambo e twan wo fie se krachi ni be kon kran akofa samaba mono krachi ni be kon kran ye de yasoma ye de hye won kran yo ono de okofa nyansa aba de mpuntu aba okofa wan munie okofa mpuntu aba okofa mpuntu aba no oda parliament no ewia kete wa sha 3-piece suit boxer shorts wa dane no ahon pepre yan kante ye ko parliament boxer shorts wa dane mu na hye no condom ne sperms ayiye mu ma Jimmy wada Mampon photo ye de entiase o ye de ne ye betwe no betwe Kevin Taylor de entina say this year that was no this year no or the Jimmy ada parliament one tea back or channel power button kan radio so ye entiase mo hwe nanim ye we Jimmy we wada deep deep wada deep wanda ndra odi asama ajantra fo echi wada wodi awom Mampon rade yagobo MPP omo Jimmy brutal zagobo we udi omochi amaka kirebo we mu no wanum red omo man red anum okọ ashama no ashama jantra for me smart fucking endra amema story the man die no udi red red na ekum rantie ne mbaba wana red na ese Ghana youth no endra na jo Mampon for MP call ashawo line And now Okwa was saying, "Media, I don't drink much. If you can get me club, what's your penny?" Yes, Mr. P. Ufri mampon bedun cry. Ope club shandiano. Oh, do you have any wine? And I'm ufri mampon. Ubedun cry. Papetish be. Ope wine. Oh, media, you know, honorable. And I guess honorable. Please, do you want to drink something before the something? Also, give me wine. Yeah. Ufri uramuto. Oban cry. Wine now no. Odianka odiani boka. And Ashama Jantra for no smart international Jantra for some international customers, local, continental, into Omomo hard. And no they read the free book. When read. I'm trying to find proponent. Proponent MP no Mr. P. Mampon hine ni MP nie. Mampon hine. Okay, we are saying brofu gina na we MP Jimia. Brofu ni nko be bia. I'm telling you. Mampon hine. Ubetuma kawiase brofu nyina. The lawyers and the dignitaries ubetuma kawiase o MP Jimia impuntuo ma. Atem we meka wo so bi mu ade. Unim read. Onana no ba nkran no na eye Ashama Jantra for no international continental ones no. Omde read ba kutu mu ma no. Still e didn't mo jam. Onum wie no da ho. Hey, Accra is fine oh. Hey, this woman. Where did I find you? Wadania boa M1 enkolana man read ba ko. Obedu parliament read nda hu ginem. Mampon hene na na wona me no ka say me do na also do me ubetuma ka wiase brofo nyina wa MP Jimmy a impuntu afa ni puntu ebebo say the Jonso abo akokọ ye ka no kra ye se edi ohene atam wouldn't read I Jack about 846 in Ghana and then I'm show movie bi na movie na me hwe no na Jimmy bi o movie nim anopotutu no asore no company bi ye free company the Dolphin Adaya, or say I internet I say with you the company Dolphin for the bear, na Jimmy. I know about na movie I your friend the dirty face jackal. Some movie no. Omo ye e for na ye Vietnam for na omo ye oh akwa Vietnamese sa actor we Lizu. On na year 1987. Your friend the dirty face jackal. It's not Jimmy bi movie nim. Oh and na me hwe movie ni start no patutu no sorry so okọ Dolphin for her omo no mo man internet and I'm say na Jimmy who to Vietnam movie ni enti o study a baby on so okọ nkran achimota cock dam area I o free Dolphin one of us call cock dam and o free cock dam opposite hotel bi o ha o free one call cock dam achimota cock dam I me sha sa na me say afem sha me phone so yeah ready ni papa there umu ha o Cock down what na opposite hotel no I na Jimmy no movie nim no sa movie no mo ye no Vietnam Jimmy no wa call Dolphin for Vietnam say I don't na internet nye adwuma na me hwe Jimmy no movie nim o Jimmy no wa o free o na Jimmy wa besna cock down I oh ya chimota cock down hotel bi na on opposite I e wan na nzi oda Jimmy na me say be has all say iPhone 12 na oh what did you movie mu I want for Jimmy o iti I na mystery I cock down me sure them say eradicate everyone but today all right now mama yenye show no bibia wo minsemu America ha maka chem say I decide baby obi abeko Ghana I decide what everyone would do I into easy it was say me wo videos bi ohun there were videos beyond me yachro. What was Akwa MP? Oko Jowulu ahun spa clinic bi o spa. Endra no ho I Agwawe. Be the video chewa. Oko so mo twetwema no. Oko Jowulu Jowulu. Oh a spa a clinic 7. Jowulu clinic 7. I Endra se ho no we Akwawe. Girls say to train the bear man over video and say Jimmy. I dey chair the parliament wada. Munim nyoma minim no Ghana. And I make us me blow internet and app. Wouldn't me do make create my bloggers. Me met me blow internet and app in 10 minutes. Met me blow the app. And everybody met me create 20,000 jobs in a minute. Okwajo Ulua Clinic 7 Endra Sha MPW. Nana Mampon hene. Oh this year no Endra no Clinic 7. And I'm to train the bear man no. Or say a spy. Hold on no. Make it me blow internet no gigim. Bibia be say ba bibinti. happy ending. We know a UK boga what na UK a twitwi nkyɛnse ma na nkwasiafo ɔyɛ asantini nti yɛmfa ne nkɔ parliament ɔnkɔ tam de ba no so nkɔ parliament ɔno oni any connection with the constituency only connection with Ghana o Jimmy we momo Jimmy yo momo yɛnyɛ show no ɛna ɛyɛ movie na America no ai sa actor o wo Jimmy no so ɔno so kɔ ɛyɛ Jowulu clinic as past 7 no ɛno so movie video ho yeah me my bottom o me wa girls o baby my boys o baby Jowulu clinic 7 movie na making akwana na oye movie no Vietnam no okoma me no twetwe ne kwatema no ai video da ho ye betume wura baby ye nim bibia metume blow internet ne up and then adwi Jowulu clinic 7 Vietnam movie actor no e ho no me twetwe ne kwatema no kwasiafo we na nam Ghana omni defense bia o media momo ya me blow internet no me create adwuma sisi a moma me charge a me create adwuma sisi a ba momo yenye show no. All right, now let's start from Obi. Are you ready? We are done for tonight. Me nka bibi me ka me kanyoma me ka se me kanyoma nyoma besi anadwi enti me nka bibi abiom. Now let's take care of the budget. It's exactly a year 4:50 p.m. Our Ghana. That is 8:50 our Ghana. Hey, moya me release video. Hey, mama me charge ya ho. Na wo hwe opuru oda ho pa na nenimu wi na bema kiti. Me hwe am say Jowulu clinic 7 year la budi de dey. E won e twetwe twom kwante ba mutina. Mo betra TV so I say mo nya rebizi. Mo betra Facebook. Hey. Mo ya de bi e be yabo no. Me unim red odi abu unim de ko me se Ghana me control bebia na ebia na me nya ready ai mo ya me bie memma bloggers adwuma sisi a mo ya memma bloggers adwuma sisi a mo ya memma bloggers me say Jowulu clinic 7 omunim omo kwasiafo se na mo dwen se mo ya hard ama mo de munim nipa mo ni deal no cockdam ho sa building now opposite a hotel room. Yeah, bow. Aye. Now let's take care of business. Maka, and I am not going to stop. Before I start my show every day, everybody should know this boy is a criminal. And I'm just Kevin Taylor. I am a coward, eh? Shit. Williams, I never sapon or your chrome 4 until this boy comes out on social media to do a video showing his certificate as a doctor, licensed doctor, and also disassociating himself from John Mahama. Adewe anyadin two things pe. Minim John Mahama. Mentina TV so mentina B team biamu embo John Mahama di wo mu say medini din kwakoye fraud. Simple. Me certificate ni me a doctor. Finished. Sa boy we ontumi nye mumbusa musa adentira kwase bi say me ni paper. Share. Boy way or ye I am not done. Sa boy way the investigation I'm going to so nipa 15 will fall. 15 people will fall. 15 people will do what? 15 people will fall. And you see, the reason why I want them to go down is because me person me chise Ghana for BB say we control this country. We use the truth. You be protected John Mahama buying. And nobody can stop it. Inti Sawu Shemia, Ewa Ghana, this boy is a criminal. Obi a person defend the boy will be an offer boy with certificate in Bechre. He has murdered people. Nipa be three na minim se wo kuomo. Ewa Sa Hospital ho. Eye Spintex Medical Clinic. Ombra Bontin Meka send certificate ni. And also on fa John Mahama Dean koye fraud. And no. The law firm now quite somebody make a court in the law firm the way our him law firm their way. I told you it was a lie. It was fake. He thought he could use that to cover up his crack. Nonsense things he's doing in Ghana. No, just say Sal Letano will cover everything up. No, I want the law firm now I want them to sue. I want the law firm to sue. I am waiting. But this boy, everybody should know, said this boy, he's a criminal. My man, 2 things to do until he does it. Now, my man Chiramo, ne papa a crumb for he's part of the crime. Boga. make answer na meka say make catch say on family court me din kan ma wo me ma wo baby a wo sa wo ko. This boy ne ma nie ne papa nie, his father is a criminal as well. Sorry, his father too is a criminal. He knows what this boy is doing. He is part of the crime. This is his father or a former pastor. He's a criminal. And akura we nipa we kuno papa we nim. That is why they are scared to show the boy certification. They have murdered people. They know. Sa clinic no they kunipa three. And he knows what I know. Until I want Anefi Williams Anefi support to come out and say I am a legitimate doctor. This is my certification. And that mentina meeting biamu embo John Muhammad Dean BM. Also to me, me deal with check of this will be called jail. And you'll be jailed with your 15 accomplices. Will be called jail. This is his mother. This is his mother. The mother is part of the criminality. Fraud and corruption no no. Mami we ni mubi. Mami we boy we di bonia on the town phone e pa cha my boy no. And so boy ni ko di bonia on the natural letters no mami we oka ho. She is a criminal. Me say court bi on person call Ghana. I am willing and ready. I will appear. Do the video keke. K-E-K-E. On your video keke. It's not about me holding the document too. No. It's about you clarifying and clearing your name. Ain't it? Me find some in my bottom. What you are legitimate. We are credible. Prove to the world that I am a criminal. I'm a liar. And nobody should take me serious. I want you, Williams and Efis upon to do that. You find some in my bottom. I'm going to defend you. I don't know for a certificate. I'm a Ghana. What's here? What you say, we will clean the system. We will clean the system. And we will make sure Ghana Nibia Watono. We are not going to allow fake guys to destroy people in Ghana again. We will do everything to protect lives in Ghana. We couldn't pa. Sa clinic do a video keke. Do a video keke. For phone keke 2 seconds. My name is Williams Anefi Sapon. I have not sat in any meeting, any gold deal meeting, and mentioned John Muhammad's name. Anyone telling those false would know it is a lie. I am saying it today categorically. And look, who we are in the same video. I am a doctor, a qualified doctor, and I have a hospital or a clinic, and everybody should see my license. Finished. Me no any problem with BM. Why are you not able to do that? Nema me a cromfo. See a four. These are his siblings, almost so a part of the crime. Samika is also a life coach. You have gone to so many places. You have given so many speeches. Why are you not doing this to make it easy for you? See ya. I'll take you down. I will take you a nephew support. I will take you down. I will clean the system with your 15 criminal friends. I will take you all down. It's why all course our clinic they will murder you. Do not entertain that Spintex Medical Clinic. They have murdered 3 people. The man who is renting the building to this guy, he should seize this guy from using that building. You, the man, you have rented this building for this guy to be murdering people there. You are part. If you don't want the world to know you are part, I will put your picture on TV to let the world know you are part of this thing. Because when I would the building, now my boy, we are all medan for was a medical clinic. So boy, we ba bontin but the certificate be share no case or the John Mahama on your meeting board John Mahama di o membo ni din biem. But until he does that, you the man who have given him the building to put that thing called clinic now with the medan kofono. Spintex Medical Clinic, they have murdered 3 people in that building in the name of hospital. I'm cleaning the system and I'll keep cleaning the system. All right. Now, we are going to kill Jandam before we tackle a year budget, and we are going to clean. Oh, Jowlu Clinic 7 any. Aha ne akodo twinkofo no be ma no. Aha. Ena akwana de nimbe funo. Ende kro ko ho ende ya ko ho. Ende ya sa Vietnam movie actor no waba Ghana. Oko ha aha ne twetwe ne be ma no. Video no ya mama me charge ya clinic 7 e wo Jowulu clinic 7 ahọ ne atwetwe ne be ma na ende ya akọ me atwetwe ne be be ma kete be mpanyinsam me ma bodamo me se dey me ma bodam me metime redi me nye sande we will see what the munya would say. I'll do something. Maybe metcha my dear. Moment on your show, no, I'm not going to say anything. Metcha my dear. Now, clinic 7. I don't know you don't know who I'm mobile. Now, you be kill a jandam and send your check the budget team and the member menum me wafanum more Ghana in Krasia motion TV and you brain there you can in crime or parliament budget near ready no. Imbre du se Kevin Taylor any go steam no ye bedwam kakran mo biate ne ho ase now e de na esia e o se din kan ekun atro NPP for atro starting from the leader of the minority silly pigs no afenyo marking we need to kill a jandam and also we will kill a jandama Amin Adams teni ba kwa boa oka NPP ho me se NPP omunya teni ba kwa omba use ne sa boa. And Amin Adams, Andrew Mebechero the constituency, in Su and Nipa Benom, Kromunya Binom, Karaga constituency, Nipampo Nyansu num, and Kwarampo Nyansu num, Amin Adams, Omudis can be an almost by a finance minister, acting finance minister, or the question to parliament, a defending a chimfua, Omoria billions of dollars. That is why a MPP for who and tough would be so much Jimmy in the MPP. Because all who say MPP, let's say we know, who say a chimney be actually suit a defending MPP. Oh, say Asantini Babi, ejina ho na o defend MPP. Aka hona mo afenyo marking awunani aboa. Amin Adams, de teni aboa. That is what they do. Omudi nkwasi asemi wi a na omo mantafo omo feel this inferiority complex because that Julian say when he joins an account party, he will be relevant. But the accounts like myself, we are crazy. We will use you. Mechamo, the ideology behind the NPP. Now, Mendy can kill the first Jandam, and the first Jandam is this team. Stay with me, please. Afenyo Markin, he is the leader of the minority pigs in parliament. Kevin, the insult to keep MPP in opposition. Yeah, the inky gum. Lelele. Ompa, adult education, or crochet, won't be TV, Ninkwasiafono, go and watch them. Benji will scowl. Now, young kill Jandam way quick. Now, Jandam Ninani. We have witnessed an Azar budget, minority leader Afenyo Markin after finance minister, but Osako enim kachere Ghana for say, a 24-hour economy na, John Mahama ni NDC forecast say omode bano. Ato forcing did not speak on it today in parliament. Mr. S, get me a screenshot. I just need a screenshot. If Mr. S, you can get me the video because it was part of the conversation today, the editorial meeting, and I think you forgot to drop that video and the screenshot. So Mr. S, if you can drop the video and the screenshot, I'll be happy. Any of them, I can handle it. Ain't Afenyo Markin sorry, you know, because Onim say, MPP for Jimmy, or doing say Jandam ni atro, it can stand. Owns a parliament and the budget na ato force in NDC for the buy, no, it is airtight. You can say airtighter, it is what to force bill, no. Oh, force bills to be at no. You are tightened it to the point in from anyone. A genome. Barry, say budget no with the buy no budget no annual ding attach it on every single Ghanaian. Remember, NDC bar power almost do 3 months. I feel nobody bear 60 days or 59 days. And the budget they presented today, no, that budget, no, it has touched every single Ghanaian and every policy and every promise they made to the Ghanaian. In fact, about 80% of the promises are John Mahama promising Ghanaians say the first 120 days, you know, or better deliver, no, 90% of that promise has been delivered today in the budget. And then I share the difference between a government that is willing to work, a government that listens, a government that is ready to understand the people's plight, their problem, to work with them to change their lives. Into one say already budget review, you know. On a normal day, you hear people making noise, but you see, it is quiet. It is quiet because the MPP themselves, they have realized, say, oh, Mr. S, we had it. Oh, thank you, Mr. S. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I've seen it now. Thank you very much, team. Iti Afenyo Markin, Esa Koso, not just obey to make the CV, Ghana for now. Kasongo 99, Afenyo Markin. Sorry, after budget reading, also Ghana for mo here 24-hour economy no. Ato force na mboso of budget ni when mo Jimmy. Because the number of people who follow them no, they are the foolish masses. How many so mo Jimmy? Now let's go and listen to Ato Forson already budget. No, did he speak on the 24-hour economy and what exactly did he say when it came to the 24-hour economy? Because the piglet leader, Afenyomakin, aka Kasongo 99, he was in parliament. He sat through the whole readings, but on himself MPP base no, Dudwane Jimmy. Dudwane cannot read and write. Dudwane do not have basic understanding of politics, governance, and how things are done. It's on himself. They are so stupid to the point or person or to atro. Now, Ato Forson. If Ato Forson actually spoke on the 24-hour economy in the budget region and during the budget region, so would say Ato Forson budget and already here or say, Mr. Speaker, 24-hour economy no. You have parliament near Bejiatum. The reason why in here and the Otis American one something say, a act and I was say you do juma na yetumi hu say 24-hour economy policy na ye be implementing no entia eyedien labor act no entia eyedien Ghana Investment Promotion Act no entia mrabi enti I was say yetena se na yedo so the same ye hu say ye dey ba parliament abaji atum no possibly it's going to happen very soon no ya person Ghana 40 as say the 24-hour economy no e wo budget we mu and it is very important to say aban no ebe toto nyoma sebio ye hu se entia edien emrabia ansa na sa policy no aban no activity 24-hour economy Ato Forson who is the finance minister echirechire mu ende ewo budget dim enti eden na Kasongo 88 Kasongo 89 afenyoma akin efutu pididi or defending rapists no how can he stand right in front of the person who read the budget to say the 24-hour economy? Ato Forson did not make mention of it. Kasongo and the piglets, no, they are stupid. The NPP you see, no, they have not learned anything from their loss. They think say Ghana 4 are still stupid. They still believe in that ideology. Say, yeah, they try and try mantra, but then no cray. So we can still stick to the stupidity. That is their problem. When reasonable Ghanaians stand up to them, one, where did you hear them? 2, and MPP, no, Sebio party, no, because they know that the base of the party, ni bon, you know, they are the foolish masses. JB Dankwa catch their head, Bafwakutu, or say the people following the NPP, that are NLM, or say they are the stupid masses. You see them. And when you check them, they will tell you, say, oh, yeah, they already did at them. They are stupidly foolish. And Afenyomakin is exhibiting the highest form of Jimmy because you are a member of parliament. Parliament is a place of records. You cannot just say, Assemble Makanikeke, Abra Yenina the finance minister, stated emphatically the 24-hour economy policy, what the government intends to do. Because it's a policy the government wants to pass. If you want to pass a policy, you need to look at acts. You need to look at laws that will impede the passing of the policy. Because there are some acts and laws, it can slow down the implementation of the policy. So you need to weave your way around it. You need to make some amendments. There's the Labor Law Act. You need to make sure, so be voluntarily on the 24-hour economy, 24-hour economy policy. That person only voluntarily, it does not go against Nipano, the rights, and it does not go against his right as somebody who is a labor in Ghana or who falls under the labor law in Ghana. So these are things, these are the fine-tunings that you need to do before you enroll a policy. Or your politics where Jimmy or you said the party base are stupid, or you said the people who follow the NPP or Jimmy. That is why deliberately he stood in public to disgrace himself. Afenyomakin does not care about the NPP. Afenyomakin in his head, or I will need to say me, or when he say I can for party with Jimmy, he's using them, he's baiting them, he's using them to enrich himself, and he's using them to do what? Build his stupid political career. Into a one NPP for Jimmy. Because Mampon MP no one read about na wada it mo amuka won 87 no mo ye moa o mo dwa mi dwudwam udwa kwa no kura no de ye nsan ho ye be mo hu no kura no ba ye betia ho. We need to make sure say ya tia ho ansa na kan no kura kire because mo agimi dodo. The minority is foolish. Now mo me nsan ko another jandam and san a budget no or say a killage and dams nema Ghana for adikudientia budget near reading in there no it is for Ghana and white Ghanaians, young people, old people are happy about the budget. Yama menom yana nanum nyina tie Kevin Taylor na betuma adwuma we obi antumi nye we anya bebuo anya nimfin anya nkwase akeka anya ahantan enya nyansa ene abotre humility onyankopon adom na wodwudwam ama Ghana fo ehu no kure no sa 1.8 million gaba jo Mahamad ma eye MPP no de ye ebesa de another 4.5 million gaba beka ho dwudwam yesu adwuma na ne ye no now me kill another jandam. This is the second jandam. Amin Adams where ye another 10-year MPP for no use no makachro MPP JB Danko kachre bafo akoto so omo ye the foolish masses omo adwene wo form. Now Amin Adams so ye wie budget reading no 10 ba ko wo MPP mu ofori ata beji sika ko bedi etu atam sika we also enya stroke akotena brochire achichide akwase campaign ne mba bie factories ebie insuomnam omo wi millions ye wie na se peteni aboa ba ko mana bedi bini e ho na mo ko karaga e na mo ko nya ba ko because you see when you see a northerner in the MPP out of greed and what we call inferiority complex omadwene ye mo say so mo ko wura akamfo party mu a they will see them as their intelligent because obviously they see majority of the people in the MPP so omadwene wo form. Inti aya intafo na who say omo join MPP no MPP use you no it is because the MPP see them as a weak link. Now then Amin Adams abeka ye read the budget review no papa paying total he cannot provide water for his constituency or say we never implemented betting tax or say omo there was never a day they implemented what we call betting tax in their life. Me say MPP omo jimi omo mbu Ghana for they don't respect the intelligence of their followers. And you see, because Ghana for MPP for the Omotiano, they still don't understand. They still don't believe. Say, hey, I don't Kasa Ghana for one thing. It is because Ghana for has come, they have grown to that point and realized, say, I trying to mean to Ghana. Now,
come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
You see, the MPP as a political party, nobody, and as a Ghana Nibian also entertaining MPP, Jimmy. You see, they don't respect us. Your year budget, no, I'm a NDC for abolishing betting tax, levy, COVID-19 levy. Now, your year budget reading now, mobile, I must say, yene. My catcher on say, almost a 10 the MPP anymore. Now, once I 10, inferiority complex and a carrying along, and then I could do her. And secondly, I can phone them with oya kwasi on to be used no. Now, Amin Adams of Karaga or say never in the history and the MPP Akonfowe when they were in power for 8 years, they have never implemented what we call betting tax. That remember, Mahmoud Bawumia says so Uncle the president and Amin Adams the finance minister. Also Amin Adams was about Bawumia pa. I say now this is Mahmoud Bawumia when we were close in elections. Bawumia catch the Ghana for say Bawumia promises to abolish e-levy and betting tax. Amin Adams and the catcher said there was nothing like betting tax. Omo MPP for omo adding a scrappy and that's how we introduce you. Sorry. Now I'm asking you, if there's nothing like betting tax, then almost presidential candidate catcher say obey abolish betting tax. And no the true one as an essay. We got Kevin the TV so how Jimmy Corner wanna come as them. Tell me about me general cast obey abolish e-levy betting tax no. Betting tax and I mean Adams middle name ana. Adia anywhere, how do you abolish it? Adia anywhere, how do you tell me that you are going to abolish something that never existed? So it should tell you, say, MPP for where Jimmy, they don't understand their ekoso, and in their heads, no, I'm just a Ghana for you, Jimmy such a maun to me. They feel say continue lying. Let our communicators lie. Let them go on social media and lie. But I'm ready to say we are in 2025. This afternoon, somebody sent me a document. In fact, when you look at even a year Ghana Revenue Authority, right? I want to show you this. Mr. S, I need the Ghana Revenue Authority document. Now, when you even look at when you go back a little bit and you read the news, time and NPP what power, the Ghana Revenue Authority itself came out with a report that Omo make a lot of money, about 15 million Ghana cedis from betting tax. Now, the evidence is here, clear evidence under NPP. This is the Ghana Revenue Authority, and this was in 2023. What did they say? GRA generates 15 million from betting tax, target 60 million by end of football season. This was the report from the Ghana Revenue Authority. The Domestic Tax Revenue Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority says it has generated 15 million from the recovery implemented bet tax. Now, it is clear that even the Ghana Revenue Authority told us, and it has been printed, it is on record, that omo meki sika from betting tax omo jiji free Ghana for. So how can a whole political party led by dumb idiots who don't respect the intelligence of Ghanaians tell us to say they never introduced or they never had betting tax introduced to Ghanaians? Abra, you people through the Ghana Revenue Authority, multimedia document actually say you have made 50 million and that your target Krano is 60 million. Because football season in the disaster can buy. So how can the NPP, led by Amin Adams, a foolish man, look in my eyes, a taxpayer, and blatantly lie to me and say, we never introduced betting tax. Now look at this document. A gentleman today, before I came on air, and I'm going to mention his name. His name is Yafrano. Come. And I'm showing this because, you see, some people sometimes want their names to be mentioned to show the Ghanaians say, Yanyan Kwasiafo, and that we have gotten to that point, Yasoson Kwasiasam so Ghana too much. Let me show you this document. This man, his name is Mike Kofi Aflu. Mike Kofi Aflu. Before I came on, I said, Kevin, you need to make Ghanaians know, say, NPP for they are lying. We are all building this nation. We could all have our political parties and affiliations, but politicians cannot stand on national television and lie to Ghanaians. His name is Mr. Kofi Aflu, already the former president of the Chartered Institute of Taxation, Ghana, and also former president of the West African Union of Tax Institutes. This is a document he sent me. He said, Kevin, this is a GRA document. Put it on the screen for people to see. Now, when you look at this document, what does it say? Ghana Revenue Authority document. And this is what the man sent me. He says, Ghana Revenue Authority, tax revenue performance selected tax types. Now, tax type, e-levy 2021-2022, 643 million. And 2022, the government generated. 2023, 1.9 billion. And the government generated. 2024, 1.8 billion. In total, from 2022, 2023, 2024, the total was how much? Was 3.6 billion. Now, when you go down, there's e-levy. There is e-levy. When you go down, there's betting tax. 2023, the government of Ghana made 51 million. And then in 2024, the government of Ghana made 156 million. The total is 208 million. So how can you? You made 3.6 billion in 2024. The betting tax alone, you made 208 million Ghana cedis. You made 208 million Ghana cedis. And the facts are there. The COVID-19 domestic, you made a total of 4.8 billion. 4.8 billion. And then COVID-19 imports, you made a total of 2.4 billion. So how can you turn around and tell Ghana for say, you did not introduce any betting tax? This is Ghana Revenue Authority. Tax revenue performance for selected tax types. And the man who sent me this, his name is Mr. Kofi Aflu, Mike Kofi Aflu, or a former president of Ghana Chartered Institute of Taxation, and also a former president of West African Union of Tax Institute. Are these people lying? Are these people lying? These are the facts. So what will make a political party, a whole political party, a former finance minister, come on TV to tell Ghanaians and say, oh, we never introduced betting tax? The only thing that will make a political party do that is say, Jimmy, we are stupid and we cannot think. That is the only thing. And the issue is, Amin Adams, or you're fasting, or you're in Cremonia, or you're sorry, or you're fasting. Now, before you're fasting, I better than Yanko party in the before you're fasting, I better than Yanko Pon or what's in the now, let's take and go into the budget itself. Mama Yanko Sha budget, Nankasa, dear Asem Papa a womb, and no cry a womb, you could jandamono. Now, maybe church the much Ghana for the reading of budget a parliament in the no cry. Any the woman also obia who say John Mahama a boy was sharing with this. Now let's start from the top. Jandam, you will kill it. Yema obia space. You know, if you want power, use the facts to win power. It's simple. Now, Shadi. Now, let us start from here. The news is simple. 10% betting tax. John Mahama and the NDC. Gigim. It is gone. Now, you read the budget, you know. The NDC has majority in parliament. Every document they lay in parliament, it will pass. Into next week, the finance minister will take this document to parliament. Whether the NPP comes to parliament or not, betting tax has been passed. John Mahama eboa or share mo Ghana for no with this. We are Ghana in our Shemia. Betting tax now. And they try bet to Ghana. Now, boys, it will be 3,000 Ghana. Now, you see almost 300 Ghana withholding tax. No, sa sikana na NPP for area free muhono. Sa sikano, John Mahama say, omuntumi we are sikani free muhobium with chat betting tax in him. And the ultra bet now would 10,000 Ghana. I will say amount 10,000 Ghana. Thank you. Obia need the right after Parliament be passes our budget way. Ebejiatum I endorse Parliament we know. The NDC led by John Mahama. A bar or share Ghana for say obedi president betting tax into mebuno mo pepenyini leader or kanokre party a kanokre the NDC. Okay, say in his first 20 days, 120 days, obecha betting tax him. And then waka say John Dramani Mahama will come. Nobody in Ghana from next week. Say budget no yagitumo parliament we are. I was a would bet whether lotto or soccer bet would safari nobody is going to take taxes from you, because you see when you check some of the receipts because can you get me the winnings? The bet, yes, thank you very much, Mr. S. Maybe some chro under Ekufuado ne Baumia. Now, boys, you bet. Now, say, Omudi bet 3,000. This is the amount of tax I know what say. And the John Mahama say, it is no more. We are young person now. This is the time to respect and understand and say, your politicians be omukano kre. Mahama, time ana Ekufuado to so, Ucha bet. These are some of the slips. Obitibit Kocha bet. Now we di 3,350 Ghana. Now I'm at 10%. Into both a baby, or maybe a green line one, a form hono. Now 332 Ghana. A buying a fat. John Mahama said we come. John Mahama said we come. It's Muma Ninja. Muma Yambo receive because me chabet nibi. Because John Mahama share will bo and or share me bo. Or say Chrono na MPP bomono on to me emanen koso. Inti some person Ghana no your cost for the next 42 years. Now you supporting John Mahama and MPP NDC. Emma omutumi echechere Ghana ni ya. We need to support NDC John Mahama because the omuka so no in less than 60 days, in less than 2 months, and then we say John Dramani Mahama will chat betting tax we year through her ting ting tong. Obi anyone from next week. Oba bet you betting tax for Ghana. Into boys. So muchama Manchester, muchama Liverpool, muchama Aston Villa. So muchama Juve. That's a woodia. All the money comes to you. Usika na wudi try and non kwan omofa. But the way you know how much you win, you know. John Mahama said you take everything that you win. Sa betting tax. Sa sikana omo wie free mu ho mutumi di 10,000 Ghana almost omo dia wo mu 3,000 utumi di 12,000 Ghana almost omo dia wo mu say utumi di 20,000 Ghana also omo dia wo mu 10%. John Mahama say enne in parliament today John Mahama through the finance minister betting tax has been abolished. And nyina ma menju dwom kakra na ti ase. John Mahama buying from the finance minister or say apart from a betting tax, 1% e-levy no ye twem. Nanado danko ekufuado ne NPP ni ba omiamo. Sa e-levy na omode beto mo so no. A John Mahama ka se nyansa nim no. John Mahama se we twem. We ni aban. We ni aban a odwene wo ho. We ni aban a opese okyekere Ghana. Anytime I catch you say help the NDC to build Ghana for the next 42 years. Be part of the agenda. Be part of protecting what we are building from today. Because what we are building from today, in 42 years, Ghana bear to say United States. So 1% people say what we are building now. Then join the NDC, John Mahama NDC, to build that Ghana we all want. To reset Ghana and rebuild it. And we are on the way of building Ghana. And it's not just a few who make money. All of us, we have to contribute and be part. Enti se bibi ha nipa ni bia e wo se ye nyina ye boa na ehiafo Ghana for omo bre no yeso ye ti de omo bre. Enti John Mahama say for us to build this nation together as a unit, as a people, as one people with one idea, to make sure the next 42 years, you bet me agi Ghana si no, sa tax we FN e-levy tax 1% we twem. Say abana wotu ye no ehon fa so no. Because the election has or it comes with consequences. Consequences will be a very positive. Say you should be proud of Aba Otoye as a Ghanaian, and you should be proud to protect that Abano, because for the next 42 years, so you to me consistent, near guide the NDC. Because of the respect they have for us, we are going to guide them to protect our revenue, to build this nation. The next 42 years, Ghana besa, and that is what we have been preaching. And John Mahama in less than 120 days, and John Mahama we e-levy, and Osatia say betting tax co e-levy co smoke tax, and I say a dear friend emission levy on industries and vehicles. Nana adodankwa ekufuado any bawumiamo the tax be a friend say smoke and na iwusie kura free company and I say free car mu pia no mo tax. John Mahama say eyankwasi asem. What we need to do is to make sure that we adhere to the international standards young pollute the environment, meaning when you pay roadworthy, the DVLA and the institutions that check roadworthy cars, we need to make sure they are effective. That is why you pay roadworthy. That is why you pay those kind of things to the DVLA and then the institutions that are supposed to check cars that are on our streets. Emission tax, because when you take your car for inspection, you make sure that car no in wusie ni to say wusie wotwa ye ma odien roadworthy sticker, meaning you will not be able to drive the car. Police in wo obechew. And John Mahama said that is the way to go, not to tax Ghanaians directly. It was see in wusie tax industries, cars, any personal vehicles John Mahama said and they we twem into John Mahama ni NDC for e-levy betting tax and in tax John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for say omotwem. Basically chirem the end a see parliament and a bar John Mahama share Ghana for na ya tese ngofo bebre ka say I na the COVID tax adena and NDC for ntwem. John Mahama ni NDC omotwa COVID tax nim. COVID tax na now the danko kufu ne ba wo mi omo kro no nti omo e de linke and I say omo the chain so ne nine omo the convert nti for you to be able to do that the president and the finance minister and the NDC as a government I was say omo koye reforms. Now some reforms and I said that adjustment what you need to do is say I was say bibi eka VAT mo you need to go look at VAT policy biom. Now we are then utumi free VAT because the VAT component omo the COVID levy and now COVID-19 tax omo the ko share VAT enti atofo se ne ka chache Ghana for den or say about COVID-19 tax and ekufu adobogina omo twem what they need to do now, and they say, because it is changed to a VAT, you cannot just bring it to Parliament and say, wait, e-levy, over to the Parliament, you bet a betting tax, over to the Parliament, that same day, now you bet emission tax and not smoke tax over to the Parliament that day, but when it comes to COVID-19, now a coup for the money so ya cromfoa, now person that Ghana Fonti, the cost VAT. Value added tax and also I want mra and non quasiwo into atofos ne kasa no or say I was say a bino esa ekotenase na almost such a mrana a value added tax no na omaya bibia friend amendment now so person amendment ni nyina say what's afa vat no na baby omo de ko share no we now the bibi for ahye ho every say omo de ko share eye vat mu e ho no omo de ko sie ye into say aban ne pese oyifri ho a abanning to mean time in a day and from a parliament say because chain na a so a COVID-19 name no VAT no aso sa VAT nim into I say ye this sa e sa a part no e le kotena se na ye pensem mu ne hu se da bi we na o say ye bibia friend amendment bronikas amendment or say emra no ye sa hwe ne kusekusem na ye dukrum na ye hu se ne betuma yi VAT no e COVID-19 a tax ne wom no component in efrim sene be ya yentia Ghana mra enti COVID-19 no sa tax no on paper no the NDC no omotwam but maka che Ghana for so omundi atro also moti ase say even though person oboa Ghana for mo henha om no en kire say also obu mra so enti omo pese omo de emra kwan so na COVID-19 tax na ye de akoshe VAT mu no omo amende den sa VAT mra no na omo tumi yi enu kwan free mu a enkofa asem mba ma obi nkoka sem court na NDC aban ebu mra so unim John Mahama ono omu mra so atoforsen ne nyansa any de onim say obese ochechire man yemfa atro enchechire man enti na okachire Ghana for on paper no COVID-19 no den yetwam but they need to make sure say omo di mraso den sa de free intend say wo hwe mame kire say ende wo hwe receipt wo Ghana obahu say oto ade a na VAT no omo di COVID-19 den akohyem into wontimi ngina say one day wetwem e wo say one mend law no enie on say ende oje ukuta receipt wo Ghana. If you have a receipt in Ghana, this is what you see on receipt no on say where your genuine roaster chicken Palace Mall. Now, we share taxes now. Barbecue chicken, cook meal, regular chips, and the subtotal is 66 Ghana cedis. Now, make church the COVID-19 the tax in Watchrow. Send a bill with the NDC for Edino Cratchrow. On say Osha taxes now. Oba Sewa 2.5 NHIL tax Omaji 1.8. 2.5 get fund Omati 1.8. And now almost had 1% COVID levy akoshe VAT nim. Into utadia your be friend direct and indirect tax. Ni nyina fall under VAT. Into NPP aban ba omiamono omo di COVID-19 no ekoshe VAT nim. Into say NDC for person omo yi sa 1% COVID levy na. They need to make sure say omo di sa VAT no asa akotena se amende mra no eyi eno efri den sa de nim. Enu nti na ende no atofo se catch them say they need to make sure they do the right amendments, look at the law and take out COVID-19 no. Into technically on paper the NDC they have shown the willingness. John Mahama mama tiasie say sa COVID-19 sa tax we no obey ye free ho. They need to follow the rules. So person chi Ghana for yemfa buga yemfa atro yentwa ntro emfa enchechire man ye de no kure na chechire man. Betting tax gone, e-levy gone, emission tax gone, COVID-19 tax will be gone because they need to use the right procedure and process to make sure say they have amended the law to take the COVID-19 out. So big Jinaga say, and now when you COVID-19 and through John Mahama has done more than enough. And because of his track record and because of the evidence we can show you today and what they have shown our budget, we believe and we know say COVID-19 John Mahama the Mbrakwanso through parliament and this one majority they will make sure they take out COVID-19 out of the VAT. What you say? Definitely COVID-19 too will be shut down. John Mahama will cancel it. Memo being that down. No creno and a major match no. Dia can you nkwasi asem. And you better na catch them say you nyina kan hu bom na ye ka ye to aba na ye di no kure na ye ma NDC ba power. What is going to happen is say the next 42 years no say you nyina kan adwini bom na ye mpese ye be ye nkoa won nkofo kro so nkofo man so na ye party a obetie ye edi nukura kire ye o se ye nyina ye ba together na ye tenetene NDC no ye guide NDC no omo di nukura ne abo maba so omo ye nyoma bi anya ne atene omo because it is only consistency and Ghana betumenya ntuma pefra. It is not 4 years, 8 years, 4 years. It is when we give a political party that is willing, that is ready, that knows how to govern, that respects the view. So NDC komu mbumua anka eye dialogue ya almost say yenye economic dialogue komu beka no dem. But because the NDC respects the views of Ghanaians, respects you the voter no. NDC and John Mahama say there's an economic forum dialogue yenye na yembra na yemechine Ghana ho. And it's in penny for a teacher for businessmen. They join that conversation. They have the education forum. And also, I see Obiambra, na side dialogue, no, so this is a government. The amount of chance 42 years. Sibia America, you know, that is what Ghana will be. Also, the 42 years agenda, no, John Mahama is showing, say, if we have faith in the NDC, we believe in the NDC. You protect our policies. Na ya ma obi and distract ye. Na ye jina confidence ye wo party nim any ebua omo Ghana. Sa ahochira enkwasiafo we ye NPP de beto ye so no. We will never experience it again because what John Mahama is building now no. Say ama John Mahama enwie na NDC antoa so a enkwasiafo we ba omo be say no. It will be cost 90. We will go back to the basics. We will go back to another zero. So we should not allow the piglets, the NPP tribal bigots, to come in and destroy whatever we are building. Anytime I catch a Ghana and say, you should be proud today, say, you voted for the NDC, vote for John Mahama, who is a truthful leader, who respects you, the Ghanaian, and he has given you what you asked for. This is the first time in our history, president to be on campaign, a presidential candidate. I catch a Ghana for say, I would do this. And one can once. Consistently or Ghana football and Endemenoka say John Mahama has delivered, and this is what we need. We need a government, a party, individuals who are consistent and intelligent enough. Atofos Bejina and when blaming COVID-19, when blaming Russia-Ukraine, when blaming external forces. Atofos said this is a government that has come to solve problems. This is a government that is going to take the blame. This is a government that is going to work, deliver, and make sure Ghana Nibia Huatono. And that is what we have been looking for years. That is what you and I, we voted for. We cannot go out in our numbers in millions to vote for a party and say 8 years time for Abemu. We will destroy everything that we are building today. Because these people, they are vampires. These people, they are demons. The NPP will destroy us. They will come and turn the country into a family business. We are not supposed to create that room for them. Into Agenda 42 years, you know, we all need to support it. We all need to have faith. We all need to have clear conscience. The NDC, if we have in the buy, Ghana for at a point they will make mistakes, but it is upon us to diligently, honestly, direct and caution them. Make sure they do what we want. Make sure they respect our views, and that is what we need to do as a people. Into the 42-year agenda, no, it has started from now, and John Mahama and the NDC, no, now let's go down and see. Maybe our budget in him. Our budget in him. Apart from betting tax. John Mahama cancel, e-levy, John Mahama cancel, COVID-19 levy, what cancel, any emission tax, what cancel. No. There are so many things that John Mahama ya. A bro nyan sanenti asiye so enyumbre me no ka say nyankopon ehwe me. Was say adia Kevin eye. De Ghana for aye. No kura omode abedi omanim no. Me shira Ghana. Eni che enyumbre ukwa nyankopon hwe channel 10 Kevin Taylor. Onim de ekoso. Na ma menchiro le John Mahama ne NDC asaye. Won hu ade we. Your friend academic fees. John Mahama ebo pro oil campaign ewo Ghana. Okatakyie Ghana for say NDC ba power, and as part of the 42-year plan agenda to keep NDC in power for 42 years to direct this country and move the country from maybe away to a better position. No, Okatakyie Ghana for say a year obia ora public institution, a year public tertiary institution. No, or si nipa bia oko poly, oko nursing training. Oko area teacher training, obia oko university are fall under tertiary institution that is recognized by the government of Ghana. No, John Mahama Okatakyie Ghana for say, omo amube school first year, ewo university, ewo polytechnic, ewo any accredited government tertiary institution. No, omu nyina no aban betua omu first year dey omu fees amom. And in the budget no ato force infantini to say me we dwedwam ama wakache Ghana for John Mahama asema wakan no we di so. In the budget no 499.8 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for the non-academic fee policy for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions. In the end, me mami a wutie me papa a wutie me, mo mana omuko university polytechnics no, John Mahama yi sika to we twa sika Ghana sika opepepe 499.8 ukasi ni a 500 million Ghana. Sa sika na Ekufuado edikoto plane no. Saa sika no ena bedi etuo ewia ya odekota na New Jersey. Saa sika na Gabi mo ewia ya through PDS. And John Mahama atam almost 500 million Ghana cedis. 500. Or say or the atoho. Obia Oberra University, Polytechnic, any accredited government institution of first year untu akapre. Umpewe na opedien. John Mahama na kaye. We twam. Naye. Dia John Mahama kana nyoma bebre ende budget no waka Ghana. The okaso obedi no we dini nyina so. We a 42-year agenda to keep NDC in power. After John Mahama, we need to keep this nation together. The NDC is the only political party that can do that. DMB na John Mahama akache ende through the budget. Now budget no e also tia say ya wo eye pharmacists a omo ye adwuma ma Ghana for uko eye hospitals a uko aban hospitals a uko hospitals a kesi a eye teaching hospitals na ade a ya wo nipa bi a omo no omo bebi a ye manduro omo de from pharmacists for omo ko school a eye aban de for omo adwuma na sebio omo be serve Ghana for na do danko Ekufuado ene NPP aban ema nipa mu 321 pharmacists omo a omo ko school kosua inro yeyi nduro ma o maame yeyi nduro ma wo yire se de be ya wo yire ko hospital a bebi a yeyi nduro pama no ema no tuminya num ema ne pom ye den no na do danko Ekufuado one ba wo mia o se chemensa bonsu bodam ni Kennedy Japan any NPP the tribal party no nipa 321 pharmacists John Mahama say na do danko Ekufuado ne ba wo mia Kennedy Japan o se chemensa bonsu ni NPP for no omo nti omo ka se omo na ne control NPP abana mo musika when tia amo salary amomo and so John Mahama or say from 2023 and kofo we yenti omuka ebesinde no John Mahama catch finance minister say enime ya on pesika na ontua ekabia ye de pharmacist into because obi na yindro ema opemni omo a omo ma yindro e hospital no udi omo ho agro a we ye durubone ama obi akodu mewu enti sankofo no e wo se weni ekọ omo ho e was say o make sure say eduro ana edwuma omo ye no omo ni di omo dwuma ho if say doctor ni betuma ye de opeso ye nyina o wie na pharmacist no na adwene no sebio edwuma o ye no ne ninje ho ne ho kire na sa pharmacist ne de adwendwene be ye duru bone ama o yire akonu mewu enti omo yi nduro no e very important say be bo mo ban from 2023 ebesi 2024 to 2025 na do danko Ekufuado enti omo ka John Mahama say through the finance minister ato forcing nipa 321 or some pay ke mu nyina no enimενime ya enti omuka budget na na edwudwam no me maamenom me sewanom me papanom de kan brofo budget nim no eno na endemi dwudwam ama wate ase now eno ano no dabi budget no esa de insam de bebre bae mo kai se imre bi NPP for time na John Mahama wo power 2012 mu ebesi 2016 NPP for Samia Uku any NPP sometimes Samia Uku a nenim se tete cap ebetena TV so any NPP for nya ka kire Ghana for say John Mahama any NDC for sometimes na Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman any education minister John Mahama any NDC ka say omo pese omo ma embayiwa omo secondary schools any schools from JSS omo sanitary pad for free sene be ya sebio omo a omo ni bi omo awofo ni bi akora de obu ni nsa sebio emfa wo sene papa wo sika ananima minisika e was say obade or yesma or so obade no hote into Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman in 2013-14 time na oya education minister ne ka kire Ghana through John Mahama say omo pese omo ma sanitary pad say ne be ya enkwara no eco school a omo so omo bu omo nsa boarding house ne ade a sebio enka emba omo ho na omo so ehu betumate Samia Uku ka kire Ghana for satan na on the MPP for enim and there were sika e wo NLA na se meba na nsia ma munsuro we wie sika ama ne fu adoa ma nafo no ayese me die bi o ka kire Ghana for those time na ono na ye den ɔno na ye NPP National Youth Organizer ohwe na fono ISFR 5 cap Okatakyie Ghana for say Mahama sanitary pad initiative is demonic. Omo NPP for nkwasiafo e Okatakyie Ghana for say sa sanitary pad na Professor Nano Pokwajiman and John Mahama mu in 2014 ka so ma emma e wo school no o say na omo de pad no e koye duro Samia wuku kwasiampanyi wo ye Samia wuku kwasiampanyi a wawia NLSK e de ko wura akuapem menu anum akuapem fo bi agimi amtoma ano no Samia wuku kwasiampanyi abrantie gina TV so Okatakyie Ghana for say eye Mahama 2014 sanitary pad na o say de ma emmayewa na omutum eti omo ho etuma omo ho sisi omo so ema enkamba omo no Samia wuku na fone se 55 cap no Okatakyie Ghana for e de ye campaign say NDC aban no e de enkwara ne pad ni koye duro kwasia we de nam Ghana to parliament nyansa ben na wo sa abna kokko ex boyfriend we mu nyansa ben na wo shisha client we mu san kwasia fo we ene nam Ghana ne yesoso omo so and the budget no John Mahama kasa John Mahama say a sanitary pad no we sika 92.4 million abayu a wo hwe me wa wo JSS wa wo SS a we ni tua me awofo a mo hwe me John Mahama na mumu bidi na tem say obesay free SHS oba besay school no muntie me and the budget nim no John Dramani Mahama Ghana sika 292.4 million Ghana cedis o see anya den yem fanto sanitary pad ni yem make sure say akwara bia owo primary JSS SS aban amane pad sanitary pad or the bɔ no ho bra or the be siesie no ho or the be make sure say ono so income man ho. This is the John Mahama NDC, the 42-year agenda na enie. That means that for the next 42 years no akwara bi obeko JSS obebu ni nsa akwara bi obeko SS obebu ni nsa and the NDC government akwara bi ni obe like sanitary pad e wo school enti ye sika ye twa sika puduo. John Mahama and Professor Nano Pokwajiman say from Endeko for the next 42 years no obien who kwan say akwara wo JSS SS na obunin sa e was olake a sanitary pad into NDC abana we need to protect it for the next 42 years no we are awofo atie me we are young girl what the 15 years what the 17 years afena wo kwa aware ase a what the 22 years what the 30 years a wo mana wo be wo mako primary any JSS any SS no John Mahama and NDC say for the next life, for the next 42 years, no, akwara bi eni wa okwa school or Ghana, e was say auto sanitary pad. Obi beka say Kevin Taylor, ujujwa budget nim eno anu dabi NPP for nkwasi afo nti na yenya abotre dwudwam. Every so omo agimi. Me say mo NPP for mo pa mundi matema ko say Yesu beba, make keep him opposition 42 years. Ya de no kure be keep him opposition mo yan kwasi afo. Muni munyansa mumbu Ghana for iti ya de no kura no ebe keep mu egumbu party me se me mengu MPP a onyankopon ni makumem megu no me say it does not matter mo pa mo fa NPP nkoshe menhia me ba ha be gu no munya ready say mo be ka no kura inti megu no me say mo pa MPP mun change din na mo fa otufo me hye finfin en otufo PP megu no munya ready say mo be ka no kure sa munya no kure dia munya ready dia me ekọ ene omo amaka Ghana munim nyansa ye begu no enti mo pa mo nsensene akonwa na mo fa nkomo tufo sa nana ye de MPP adan na asesegwa ayatena so megu no otufo mpa no kure akonwa otufo te so otufo sua ose nipa ogina obanim edi nsie no eye atro na ochiri enti sa mo di atro bwa ko otufo nsema me de no kure begu no me protect you 2472 every more to some because the truth is the only thing that should protect this country. The 42-year agenda no at the ho, and that is going to play out. And me maka until somebody ready some kind of party no will never exist as far as I live. Me guno. Mo me enko enim. Na eno no na dabi. Aya the NDC through the finance minister John Mahama ebo a share Ghana no. Ababa bedru form ema endemenoka say Ababa bedru form ema endemenoka say assemblyman for krampo ensa komodie bumi and the atforce e de asempa aba o say John Mahama and NDC aban no omo twa sika 100 million cedis ato ama assembly members in Ghana ye ba betua stipends, allowances. Assemblyman bi wo ho a anadwo 2 ni afre no assembly light na bu po na bu o insu ato afansuo afanipa assembly obi wu ha na wagya na yere ne mma ho anadwo de suom e wo se assembly beboa assembly jawo store no na bra na ene de ye see area ha eye bola na ebu afa so ye hwe de obetuma ya maye na assembly eja ne store ho na okọ assembly oba wei oh assembly oba da hospital go we de esrew ja oba no ho na bra na de ato e mantemi assembly be di anim ene jo mahama say ejuma nkitinkiti assemblymen any assembly women omo yema Ghana eyema omo mpeswa so etumi enso eboa ekyekere eye de omo respective eye assemblies and communities no John Mahama adadwene ho ama NDC adadwene ho say the 42-year agenda no e wo say nyina ye boa assembly members eye ma ne mbema say omo so no the moment obi be giatum aka say me pese me be ye part of the assembly way me pese me be di nipa ko we nim no month bia no 1300 Ghana be 13 million or so ono so gi na sebio de oye ahwehwem dia no ono so de ontafre nsa ho kwa nti almost emwa kakra omode boa ye ne ye wo fie ye ne yeso ye boa eye community edwuma omo ye ede nkofo ma ko hospital edumre bi ko obitumi ni nyinsan tumi kana nadwo na ne kuru eni sika na assembly sika ana ne car e na wo so kofa na ode koye nti assembly fo no so no omo hia bibi nkakra sebio emergency bani afra assembly na assembly so ono so ho a wetumi etuma to petrol gu ni car mu na akofa asem seyira ko hospital anase nsuo to na bola etu anase BBC light pole bibu na se yehia enimanimu ya makapenta ni bi abaye yenwoma ema nipa ho nkire na assembly so bibi kakra e wo no ho no obetumi ayeden ebetumi de aboa ama the constituency and the community no ejina ne na so into the next 42 years no assembly members in Ghana John Mahama ne NDC say every 30 days 1300 tete Ghana 13 million yade be ma ho fato ho na wo so assembly be be ma eye ba assembly utumi bonsa e ma nkofo hu se omo na odi omanim utumi so eboa nkakra inti 1300 Ghana 13 million for the next 42 years NDC what power no the assemblymen of Ghana they will receive allowances and stipends for the next 42 years. We need to keep the NDC in power. The 42-year agenda, no, we all have to try protect it and make sure say ochina obi be assemblyman sa allowance we no the government, the NDC government will make sure said in Saka into we assembly member. Why already say person your assembly member? Oh, idea be so be assembly member. You need to support the John Mahama idea. You need to support the NDC idea. You need to make sure say the next 42 years no sasika we no every month bia no assemblyman ni benya NPP entumi nye John Mahama said from end no the 42-year agenda no eno de ato into we assembly member or so ma we nije if you say mbra no ye gituma obia every month e benya 13 million old Ghana cedis and 1300 e de ato no botom de ebe kosonde ya make a nyina ebe to aso for 42 years it memma wa agenya wo say obema obi chance mana be say no NPP for any opportunity the John Mahama you know say no it is the next 42 years there we need to make sure say the end John Mahama aka nyina no ye be diso ato abama NDC John Mahama ho oni ho abeya mra na ya kyekere oman ni yie now eno ano no da bi emma mo hweme edwadifuo John Mahama she Ghana fombo o say through Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman adwene nyansa adwene pa eda ne tirim ene nyansa eda vice president Nana Opoku-Agyeman tirim no or the idea bi baaye na idea ni nyina ne say eye emma mukodwa so moye bodwabodwa sebio mo hia say aban be so masene ye be hia bank bi a emma nko na be yadwuma because omo wotima omo tema ase omo betumi ayeden ate emma de omo ka ase enti John Mahama ne na aban hye Ghana for bo o hye emma titiru a sebio mo pese mudidwa ekokwan so bo and the budget no Women's Bank in Sembe. John Mahama abaino say and for the next 42 years. Makache Ghana for there's only one party that we can trust to govern, to protect, and to make sure say Ghana ankasa no the next 42 years no yetumi ejina ye naso say on mind to say America, Asian countries na ye ni bre omo no. And the dey see what parliament. Eye ato force na oye finance minister say John Dramani Mahama now buying from now to the next 42 years and over no omo establishing bibia a friend of Women's National Bank. Now the Women's Bank no ni nyina na say omo bebie bank a emankoa ene beko ho akogi sika ana loan edi edidwa na ye beka say banks no afei na omo ba ebeye yefra bibi establishing na ose sika ode to ase banks na ye bebie no yefra bibi seed money sika ye di nkan de ato ase a sebio ye de be start edi dwuma ema Ghana for ma etumi aden akọ access sika ne bi no nti ye o sika fotuo bi a ye de be to ase a yefra ni seed money eno ne sika ete se oyiri kodi dwa o ma na into ase sika ye sika po eno na ye di si ano eno na ye de be start eye women's bank no o se wotwa Ghana sika 5.53.1 million 53 million Ghana cedis o de ko titi Ghana sika ni mu a eye de bidie ka 30 enkom saa sika John Mahama etwa to no the 53.1 million na wotwa saa sika to no saa sika no in old Ghana cedis no bidie ka nko 20 ye hyehyɛ saa sika wo ma enkom o se eno na ode ato ase for the next 42 years no Ghana for ma betumi anante akọ bank we NPP ni o we NDC ni o we UP ni o we CPP ni o okwa na wa kyerɛ sɛ we Ghana ni wo pɛ sɛ wo digwa na wo pɛ sɛ aban so wasene inti John Mahama eyi sika puduo a ɛyɛ 53 million and sɛ wo de kɔ tete Ghana sika mu a ɛyɛ bidie ka nko 20 enkom sika puduo o say for the next 42 years no debia afibia ana 4 years bia ana afibia no obesa pompi sika gum sene be ya Ghana for ma 51.3 million Ghana for ma ebetumi akọ access sika o pese ukofa tomatoes wo kwan so o pese u bie store bojabojja o pese u ton beans o pe kakra ka ho ahyemu kena se bia ukofa moko wo techiman o se samu a moye Ghana for ma ni nyina no nani ehwemo Professor Nano Pokwajiman say ono enebedi saade wo yanim nti ye de sika eye 51 million articulator eye bidie ka tete no be 20 enkom or the ashem we are Ghana ni ba ma weninje because for the next 42 years no that bank will exist and every time biana akwara bi ebe na adwene say opese odidwa opese obi adwuma bi opese ono a ode ne ho no obetime wura ho eye ma na be adwuma mba wotema mma buade mma enim ne nyonko ba asem mma na betie ma asem na mma aboa ma nti sa women's bank no John Mahama say the next 40 years no 42 years no say ya mpepre ye ho and 20 NDC that women's bank no ebegina so as serve Ghana for mba nyina for over 42 years umpewe na opeka ya motium budget ne na ye dwudwam no Ghana for aha na obi ahwe obi anim say Kevin ono nko na betima kyerɛkyerɛ ma yate ase no kora na medwudwam no de omo pese omo bete no ene na meka no kora na kyerɛ wo no na obi ka NPP for no mo ka John Mahama nursing training allowance teacher training allowance John Mahama say at this point no wadinka ka kyerɛ Ghana for say nursing training any teacher training allowance no betwam no de saa sika no was substituting with loan na omo koji loan na omo de aye dwuma de ompese omo de ye but for the meantime no I was say aye training colleges any institutions aye tertiary institutions ending kan embeto saa aye degree level ni mu no I was say aban no ehhehye mbrama ye movie obi a only degree so ebeto degree so senior beya they will have access to what we call loan inti aban edi dwuma ehhehye ho nkrata e movie nursing training allow nursing training for any teacher training schools ni nyina e move them into a degree aye schools no for the meantime no alawane de ometua if we say omo ya ho nkrata asem into omotumi move schools ni nyina be degree aye schools every single tertiary institution sebio ewa Ghana no they will have to go and take loan but I see eno nkyere say emrama no obebu mra so if we say yenhye mra untumi mbu mra so ini John Mahama say even though emra no omo nya nhye nwie no omo pensemu ansa na yakodum pempenso bi a ewo say nursing training teacher training for nyina agi loan na substitute edi sa alawasi kan ekosi more hospitals no also for the meantime no onim say e was say sebio eye alawa no eko into ono eye president papa na adwene ye adwuma no enya because say ye mra no obebu emra so into alawa na omu deserve ndene de o say ade mo into John Mahama ene eye finance minister atena sika say e was say ye de sika bi esado ma omu de ma alawafo no se ne be ya se aban hyehye mra ne wie na nursing training colleges teacher training colleges omu nyina be ye degree schools na ye move omu nyina ko loan na substitute a loan no alawano with loan say be enkwara ni nyina betuma koji loan but enimanim idea sebio yemfa edien eni hahan enko aprekins masfie into see malawa no de odebema mo until some be krata na wie omo be hye nyoma no ene enti e o say mo a moye student ni nyina no and finance minister saka asemi o say eye e ka na omo de alawa no omo tua ka ni nyina enti mo ana aban de muka alawa na NPP aban Bawomia Ekufuado oseche mensa bonsu eye de napo eye Kennedy Japan NPP akronfo we de muka no John Mahama through this budget no say eka bia eke mu a na aban emrada wo se osomutua alawa mamu a ye de sa sika no ma Samira koto draws ekoto makeup ede de bi ma eye Ekufuado yere ne mbako bia restaurant no John Mahama ne na aban say eka bia eke mu bia no omo be make sure say omo tua saka no na sebio yesa ye nkrata emove eye teacher training and nursing training nyina ede aba eye degree na ya substitute eye alawa with loan no obetua sika ni nyina John Mahama NDC budget so if you say MPP omo ya mwa omo treat mu say mwa for 8 years the next 42 years na agenda ne da ho no started from ende. Now, at first, before I can nursing training, any teacher training allowance for 1 no say. See, and Ghana no, John Mahama said, I was at Aquarabia, a man of 4 sets of books from primary. Airbus, I was at Aquarabia, every primary basic schools, no, I was saying, Aquarabia 4 sets, KG cross your mom 4 sets of books. Over primary schools are 4 sets of books. I was saying, more books and 9. In the KG4, I was at Aquarabia textbook and 9. I was at primary, Aquarabia enya books and 9. So over a senior high schooler, I was at Aquarabia enya school books and kron. I bind it here. I was encouraging access to textbook. Omube to my kind is a time I was school no. In the John Mahama said we test to war. I was at Aquarabia or SSBR from a 2025 week on. I was here more school books and kron 9 books. I bind the mom for free. Aquarabia or KG, I was see a man book and 9. Aquarabia or a year primary, I was say I buy enter books and 9 and for momo and near 1. Or see, John Mahama Asaka through the budget say for the next 42 years, remember, books here the man korai nei, KG 4 books or 9 for the next 42 years. If you have a count, and ya dear ye be jai. A year 4 books here the man primary for the next 42 years. No, we are for a TMA. Enya de ebe jai enti NDC you so keep your more power or say SS4 no textbook 9 for the from now to the next 42 years no akorebi obeko SSB or say man books 9 books abind the betia now one friend drew or see John Mahama say one kan kire mo say eba school feeding na na do dan ko Ekufuado moteso ba Bawomia moteso no sika omu yito wo say yemfan feeding kwara wo school na 1.3 billion. Eye maamefo na omu nu aduane e wo school feeding na de bi omu ye demonstration say aban sika na nso ye bre ama tomatoes ene nyoma ye de nu aduane mankora na de asai na ye de ma omu boy Ekufuado jimi no e ka kire Bawomia jimi e ka kire MPP for say momwa na enkwara na nya aduane pandi MPP aban omu nyina ka say feeding program for school feeding for me yankwasiafo omu enfi omu John Mahama ni NDC about power omu do 60 days John Mahama ended in the budget no say eba wakwara aduane obedi wo school feeding no sika na da ho ye 1.3 billion na Ekufuado ye ka kire say sua onfa binkan no John Mahama said sika no we moving it from 1.3 billion to 1.78 billion or the over 400 million account. Into John Mahama said 1.3 billion no, and the school feeding budget or the amount of 1.7 billion. And into na Ekufuado time no, omo born no say sika yademan korano per head. Akorebia no Ekufuado take 7 years and send o move one Ghana 20 pesos to 1 Ghana 50 pesos. John Mahama dia bemu 60 days and they will move ko 2 cities. Intende Akorebia aduane a odi wo school no Ghana buy na ebetua Akorebia 2 cities per Akorebia owo Ghana oko school. Umpe we na opeka ya motium ensi ho osaka asemfoforo. John Mahama through the finance minister Okatakyie or say eye bibia your friend nursing training allowance or say we yi sika 280 million Ghana cedis bidie ka be 70 enkom tete Ghana sika no ofa bidie car to create a bidie car nko be 70 sika John Mahama etwa to a 208 million Ghana or say nursing training allowance efentua e ka wo mbia muntia hey John Mahama ne NDC the 42 years no Ghana for yehu light no 42 years no yehu light no owie o say mama ninsiwa o say teacher training allowance o say we sika teacher training allowance we 208 million and bidie car nko be 50 Ghana titiska na enkom say o say nursing training for the one more 480 million Ghana. Obi adeneka any omo ebetu omo yentu amfa mo. And the budget na mejuju mu akere no. O see omo a yentu ama omo no nursing training for no 480 million. Teacher training no 208 million. Enimenim ye no finance minister ni make sure say ye tualawa no. Emma oma toto nyoma e make sure say nursing training teacher training ye move omo nyina ko eye de degree na omo nyina ya substitute alawano for de for loan but for now no de e ka bi ewom ene alawo bi so tiom no John Mahama say yemfa eye Ghana sika 480 million Ghana yen chema nkwara no ene 208 million yen chema teacher for training college ensi wo o say apomuden hia John Mahama o say apomuden ehia John Mahama say we twa sika 10 billion tete Ghana sika no asori dan nko cathedral nko 30 sika nkom tie Roma asori e wo community saa asori ne saa 50 sika John Mahama etwa to 10 billion no enkom saa 30 enkom o se we yi saa sika no de ne emfanye o se o de saa sika no e kohye national health insurance mu na de na saa sika na de koye o se ye fra bibi claim payment hospital bebre wo Ghana ye de omo ka omo ma ye nduro omo ma ye essentials bia ye de ye adwuma okọ hospital ti koje duro ha kokọ saa sika ni nyina no aban a na omo te so ye NPP aban omo ntua into si eka bi e wom bia no aban entua na sebio foforo bia ebe bia no aban make sure say sika da ho a ye de ba ye 10 billion Roman Catholic asori nko 500 tete Ghana sika na nkom ene na John Mahama etwa to wo o si saa 10 billion no emu bi na essential medicine eduru a sebio ehia obu wo ha wa akoma yare obu wo ha ni kidney obu wo ha nyome bi a enimanim ya ne ehia se edbehwe ne yare no o se saa sika no yemfa bi nto sa nduro no e make sure se Ghana fo sebio omoso enya omo ho afa omo ho ama omo ho atomo o sa so se eya vaccine de wo nkwara polio ene measles ne ade no o se 10 billion yenyi bi ne yento bi nguo two na sebio saa sika no yentumi emfanhwe Ghana nkwara se ne be ya Ghana nkwara bia ebewo no yempese nkwara benya polio measles covid-19 o se eno so yemfa sika ne bi entwa wey any budget a John Mahama e de abrew 42 years no saa dia meke nyina obetwa so on standard da inti so ye Ghana ni na wutiemi a wey ni nsempa no wey John Mahama ne budget ne bi no John Mahama budget no maka NDC aban a unprecedented 4.1 billion. Or say or the chef free SHS. Free SHS now will say John Mahama ebe guno and the sika e bin sida close to 7 billion. And a John Mahama say autumn and the free SHS. This is the John Mahama or can some also ginity. The next 42 years. John Dramani Mahama said sika yede ba be free SHS mu no it is going to go up and up and up. In fact atofo se ne kasa no o se get fund sa fund na for just education no na do dan kwekufo ado de tabono to so sika e wo sanke yi free mu na yede boa education wo Ghana no na do dan kwekufo ado de bibia friend cap intina yentumi access sika edem efri se the get fund no ko si awawa inti sika edem no na yentumi mpo access enfan di djuma e wo se edidi. And the John Mahama say, we yi Ghana sika 4.1 billion. Yen fansha free SHS nim. Seni ye de bebo ho bra. Enkwara aduane, enkwara school ebesi aka ho. Baby omo beda. Seni school no omo kono, nyoma be ye. And na osi get fund na. Eye ehɔ na ye de eye ye school. Ya disua hu sika sam eto no. We bie so. Inti ye hie sika e de ye school hu nyoma bia. E osi ye tumi ra get fund nim. Na yetumi yisika poduo na yetumi de ehwe ye schools no sene nkwara no benya duane pedi omo benya empapa so omo benya classroom papa atrem ye betumi bie schools nim ye betumi nya materials papa man nkwara no inti get fund no eye efoto a eda ho ema den eda ho ma eye de adesua Into a year, you better me aboa university. Ye bia ye betum di aboa primary ye betum ye bi e di aboa SS in the John Mahama say get fund no and then on mo kasa no wa hye emra say yentumi MBA so na sika ewo mu no yentumi yi sa sika no na yemfa moa eye den education no inti ende John Mahama say 4.1 billion or the kwakose free SHS mu since John Mahama be the president yenti sa korabia keduane ho asem se duane ne nye o se obeye ni ye ye ba be ye ni ye kura mo inti SHS na eye free no John Mahama se obehye kina makina ni mu aye din obema emu aye din memu aye dem memu aye fe obema Ghana ni aba ana akware bi obeko SS no na kura ebeto ni yem obehu se school na okọ no eye school a ahom ka wom inti John Mahama se 4.1 billion yɛmfa nkɔma free SHS yɛnsi schools ni bi nka ho yɛmmɔ mu aduane pa yɛmmɔ mu ka ne yɛngyina so yɛmmɔ mu nsupa nom yɛmmɔ mu baabi nda yɛmma nkɔra ne nte ahyɛ sɛ ɔmo nom yɛ future nti ɔsɛ yɛbɔ ɔmo ho bra nti free SHS na mpreko NPP for ka sɛ yɛbɛtwa mu no and the John Mahama ahyɛ mu kina ama ne gyina ne na so a sebio as we speak the free SHS for the next 42 years say NDC keep you more power John Mahama will make it better. He will make sure every single child will be SS, no, the free SHS will be a place akorebia ebe who say yes, I'm a Ghana na me wo na adena misua e dia ma me ho esa dia ma Ghana. In the John Mahama ka mon kan che MPP for no say John Mahama no is 7.6 billion. 7.6 billion. So ukofa bidie ka 50. Ahwia ka 14. Now for a Moreka 38 and Sana Waba National Cathedral Quara 10 Ghana Titis can enkom 7.6 billion Sika Podua Sebio Cathedral Qua 30 enkom any Bidieka 400 enkom John Mahama 7.6 billion young farmer free SHS na schools no engine and naso every say or Juma ye or say or Ghana ho buying or say NDC actually Ghana for the next 42 years. It is all Ghana in our Shamia. Free SHS no Sebio DNA per se no and ebe start no yen keep NDC in power for the next 42 years yen boy John Mahama ne NDC yen guide omo ye mistakes yen omo nkasa omo ne yen kasa na yen make sure that the 42 years agenda no e gina ne naso. This is the John Mahama we have been talking about and the atofos we no or chere Ghana for say they the NDC and Ghanaians they have delivered and the NDC keeps saying they will deliver. John Mahama said the NDC will deliver and they have delivered. Obia utia bibia ati budget nasi and obia so enya ne chefa. Yasaba bioma the eke mwa yentumi anka ho asem ende no. We will do our best and I know my team will do the research and let us cover all those grounds. Into grounds are yentumi cover ende no. I promise you say yeba the eke mu bia no ochina no yebetumi achechim. Hello caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes sir, Kasamitio. What bibia say?
Hello?
What bibia say? What you say? Yem chechim no what you say?
Pa.
Okay. Dia na pesa oka.
Pesa mi ka tre bra ko mi se on ka che Mahama se. Ye da na si pa se. Yo kanin nyina wa ye. Ye da na si pa ye da Mahama se.
May I say thank you very much. Obeso da Mahama se. Hello caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Kechi.
Yes, sir. What bibia say? 42 years agenda. No? What you say? 42 no. Ehia.
Behu Kumasi 42 years. 60 years.
Okay, Mati.
Behu Kumasi ne. Hey. And then money be no matter than any po. Almost seriously.
Ebefa. Nyame oho. Ye nyina at a point. Ye better than any.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello caller.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum. What bibia say? What
yeah,
say?
I'm calling from Finland.
Finland. All right.
It's Mohammed.
Everything is good with you, right?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, wallahi.
Great.
In Finland we say mitakulu. That's how are you? Mitakulu.
Mitakulu.
And you say hiva kulu.
Hiva kulu.
Oh, I'm kind of see chankwe. Yeah, that's pani. You might be a you are the Ghana trade. Allah bless you. I watch you every day, bro. I mean, you are solid. Please don't waste your time on that guy. I bet you. But hey, go Ghana because when you shake your mouth, work for you.
Don't waste shege on an animal. Go, boss. Don't waste shege on an animal. You need to waste shege when the time is right. Don't ever waste shege on any animal. Let us try and build a nation. Let's ignore animals. It's very, very important. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening.
Kevin. It's in the meeting budget we were home. So me to my NPP and come say it is some media crane film. Come make a big mistake, Papa. Just say my mom say at Papa and again features. So me to young come catch is some media film.
Okay. 42 years no, agenda very important. 42 years no, we all need to stick together, support this government, guide them. 46.
46.
All right, but that's it. Thank you very much. All right, hello caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, Adam, the original kicker in the main because we imagine saying can nuisance taxes in the community because we say our premium market workers in TC. NDC for ABE's taxes. Na info na omo kwa revenue edi ababebu o mine. We nim so kan sa asem that as nkomo ankasa nkomo ni sa dia nti NDC ne dey 50 more billion years.
May I say 50 billion years. Hey, I'm on for hiti. All right, hello caller. Hello caller. Hello. Where are you calling from? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, okay, sir.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Don Franklin, I'm calling from Dubai.
All right, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm a friend from Dubai. Don Franklin, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Kevin. Superb. You know, the friend saying budget reading, you know. But Charlie, watch it. You want to say one did that
Thank you very much.
You see, you who say Nipa good mind. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I appreciate you too. Thank you. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Mendao. Offer now when you so be before position. No, they be am catch them. Platform way. Offer now delay 2 seconds. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello. I'm calling for Accra.
All right.
Kevin, but. See, budget we already. They say you 2 MP you know you not to go. The next you know the near 2 months and next and one. Now me say aban commit trans na ka ye twa ye fence say akufo adon so be president pen e wo Ghana no e be say e be say computer ni dey kwa free book ni
one pa me da say entwe kufo dey free book ni. Hello caller. Hello. All right, I had Obana on your faster, Obi Beju position, my catch them. So Obana will slow down Caribbean. Thousands of people now try to call. Into Obana's or network can slow down Caribbean. And your Vietnam network. BB Jina so Musini BB. It's in Diagroa. Hello, caller, go ahead.
Yo, why am
Ujim Dinzin.
Oh, Kevin, your friend had job in Wood, make us free Saudi Arabia.
All right, go ahead.
When Kevin be coming, said we now but no. You need to come Jandamana. I send the no be kind of platform issue at Kevin. Oh, evidence and as a proof embebaki why agreement and as assembly awoka. Na me say Bahama there you need to be a catcher. They be catcher nya nshira no. Na me man kwa 20. Let's say the woka 46 agenda ni there and one year so. Try to force in our parliament house. Say promise be a Bahama ye be a o deliver. Nti de yebon person ya me man kwa 20 na osu yakopon emma kwa 20 na koso ye adwumade emma Ghana o jane de Ghana o ko be tam kra ye say ne ye agenda ne yika ko no janda mo nye adwuma bi.
That's it. Thank you very much. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir, go ahead. Okay sir, free.
Madam, your friend Tahiru because free dey kwanta.
Tahiru kasa.
Yeah, that your mama say pa say taxes na we year free. Yes so no am
first no. Tie me. Mutie budget na eye brofo nkwant na edua kanta for yenjudwom nkyeremo on.
Yes, sa pepepe.
Esi ade obi atiase yejudwom ye begidwom ya kanyina.
Obi atiase.
Okay.
Ba ta de ba ko pe de pese mahama ye maye.
Okay.
Nkrofo bi ho ye nom ne call agents NPP for mu lucie ya for mu police o mu da so yes o mo mu fie maye.
Yeah, that's it. What come on? Okay. Hello caller. Honestly, how no. Hello caller. Caller, go ahead. Say, who slow down kakrebi obi beju position. My catch them say your lines no. And this is Vietnam 4 lines. A jina so say CDBB. Aha, India grow. Network is solid.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Kasabitio.
William Nekasati doubling. I tell me the what is game. I'm a Obia here. So the way I think I know. Obia on pay now. On pay. About to. Now, I give a couple of the man say. Oh, t-shirt no. Mistake be one. Mistake be one. So you know, mini micro cigarette. And like I saw mommy.
May I say thank you very much. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Tagbawala.
Good evening, Auntie Monica. How are you? Give you a call.
I'm good.
Nice one.
Boko. Messi, ya pede Ghana from Bessi Afunya, ya catch a young Papa Muhammad day, yet the Nasa day, where you vice president, a wide in Bessi Afunya, where Women's World Bank, what be his car? Because in Bessi Afunya, yes, ya pay ya papa. Now what's when the button they grab the Diada and we grab your boon. Since I am my maba, into your Padubun. Tagby Yami show papa ne waka dokol. Oya henso yet tadifi Ghana yede be US yabaton no.
Oh, don't
take
care of it.
Shipment na den or you very difficult.
Trust
yes.
me. John Mahama will work on that.
Yeah. And Tagby me peda me meet wo. Me peda me meet because ye din komo be this is the time and then
Auntie Monica, I'll give you a call. Thank you very much, Auntie Monica. Hello, caller. Hello. Papa Sako, finish with me. Yeah.
Kevin, honorable Jilo Zebramami. Kevin, Matisa NPP for say, one G11 ska. One, almost one G11 ska. Bien almost accountability no more person we are not said yet. Because you are my one, introduce 11. Omu party. Ukoye bibia ye tiuka. 11 tiuka. I said omu omu di 11 ka mi minti ase Kevin ma minti ase because musu 11 ka mu pese ye dey. Say accountability no musu ana say dey.
Papa Sakobu say accountability ana say dey. Hello caller, you are the last caller. Hello. All right. Okay, my for last caller. Let me end it. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kevin. Charlie, we are intensive Chanchahini. Charlie, what's the one man the past year? When are not you lucky before 2016? No, when are you like no be any over church the Mahama and after what the money past year? Now, me 42 years in Mimpel. That 50 billion now, Kwanaka, me pay forever.
We need to work hard. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kumwahala. All right, thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My production team, they are called the Ghost Team. We've been with you for 3 hours, 54 minutes. Today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday. We might show up tomorrow to discuss Ghana. Be good. Remember, we are all Ghanaians. We are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power.